That's out to center field, giving chase. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center field.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
And there's a lefty on the mound. You've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg. And well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingos. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fe. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Shinobi cuando sexto. Banda de rock debutando en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibras malas. Si lo sentimos, fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos humanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril. Seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo.
From the city of So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Adrian McNally. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, I'm not sure you can say he fooled him with that first pitch changeup, but it did have him out on that front foot just enough. Well, I'll be interested to see how he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's a 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Stuart Chandler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now a fly ball to right center. Brock sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We go to the bottom. So 2 down. Reggie Brock now at the plate. 2 outs. Up the middle. Chandler. They get the force. That ends the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Back to the top of the lineup. Alfredo Silva stands in for the Phillies. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Chandler. In plenty of time to first. That's it out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Turner goes 5 feet 9 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Runner on the move. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Stuart Chandler. McNally back to work. And that's just foul.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 0-2 stays alive. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast, and they grab the lead. It's 6-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good.
So up next, Stuart Chandler. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Runners on first. And third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. The 0-1 swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sight. Down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline.
That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the top of the wall. In to score from third. Up by 2. It's 7-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Adrian Infante. 0 for 3. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That one to first. Base hit. 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. Safe. He beats it. It's 9-5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
First and second, 2 outs. Stuart Chandler next up for the Braves.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the count is even.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
First and second, 2 down. On a line out towards center. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 10 and the Phillies 5. Danny Turner digs in now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground right side, Chandler throws to first. Turner is out.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 30